What's up? Roger Ratchet coming at you again. It's getting to be a little bit in the evening here, so yeah, maybe a little rough to see. But today, we're working on the old Grand Cherokee again. And you guessed it. Today, we're working on taillights. Now, when we got this, one of the first things we noticed is all these lights and light sockets back here. So that kind of tells us that the previous owners has had a bit of a time keeping the tail lights and park lights, brake lights working on this. Well, since we've already changed out the headlight assemblies, made them look a little bit better, today we are going to change out the tail light assemblies, make them look a little bit better. So we're going to use a Phillips screwdriver, and we've got one screw here. Take that out. Got one screw here. We'll take that out. And we've got our little trim piece there. And we just simply pull. Now we have our wiring harness here. Pull that little red tab, and then we just simply push on this little tab right here. It might not have this red tab pulled out enough. Got a bulb in the way here, sort of. We should just be able to push on this tab and it unplug. But it's hard to tell when the last time this thing has been unplugged. Maybe never. Okay. Let me get something here to get up in here to where my fingers won't go. There, we got it. Okay. And that is our tail light assembly. We can just discard that, and we will grab the appropriate assembly for the side that we are putting in, and we are using an LED taillight assembly. Now, the thing about these assemblies is they're LED, but it does use a regular bulb for backup lights, in which case today we're going to use LEDs, Oxydo lights. Same thing we used in the front blinkers, only instead of amber, these ones are white. Now, just like the front blinkers, I'm going to step out of camera for a minute. Need to get me a glove. But just like the blinkers, these have the LED chips all around them, so it's kind of hard to put them in without touching the chips, which we don't want to do that. We don't want these things to go bad any sooner than what we have to, so we just simply push it in here, make sure it's seated all the way, put it in our little socket hole here, line our tabs up, twist the locking in, and our reverse light is installed. Remove our glove, and then this will simply plug in to your factory wiring harness. So simply line it up, push it in, push in our red tab, and it's plugged in and ready to go. Now, like all lights, this has the clear plastic protective wrap on it, and we will pull it away from the edges so it doesn't get pinned in, so when we do get this fully assembled onto the vehicle, it'll be easy to pull that off. Now this has one bulb right here. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit. Right there. Now this has only one bulb that fits into a little plastic socket right here. You just put it up here, get that lined up with that. Just get it lined up with that. And just give him a little tap. Little tappy tap. Now that's on there. We will get this decorative little piece here and one of our screws. Put him up here and just get him started. And then we'll get another screw, put it in here, and get our screwdriver inserted. So we get our light fully seated there. And we'll have to get this one restarted again. I know, guys, these trim pieces can be a real pain in the butt. But, you know, the kids and the wife, they like their stuff looking good. And just remember, this is plastic that you're twisting these screws into. Yeah, it's got a little metal clip in there, but the metal clip is just on plastic, so just enough to keep them from backing out, guys. That's all you need. And this side is done. We don't have our plastic trapped in there, so let me zoom you back out a little bit. We'll angle you to this side. And we are going to do the same thing over here. Just two little screws. This one was out before and wasn't reinstalled properly. Our screw was sideways. And our trim piece. And we simply just pull. This one does not want to pop out there. So what we're going to do here is, even though we're not using this tail light, somebody else might want to. So we will just simply put a screwdriver behind it and use the screwdriver as an assistant to help us get it out of there without breaking it into a million pieces. And this side, like the other side, you got a little red tab there, which we'll use my screwdriver as an assistant on it too. They don't all want to pop out easy. So we'll pop that out. And then this little tab right here, guys, you push on the back side of it and just pull out. And that tail light assembly we're done with. Set him off to the side. And grab our other assembly. We'll go ahead and peel as much of this around the corners as we can here. There's nothing worse than getting that pinned in there and not wanting to take it back off, and then trying to take the plastic off and get that one little piece of plastic here just flaps in the wind all the time. That's so annoying. Okay, now I am going to put my glove back on in preparation for the other backup light. And we just simply twist our socket, pull it out. Grab our other bulb. And put him into place. Make sure it's fully seated. Put him in the hole, line up our tabs. Twist to lock it in. Now, unlike the front blinkers, these, they're LED, but they will not have, or should not have, as long as everything works right, they should not have hyper flash, because these come with a box. This is supposed to take care of the issue of hyper flash. So when we put these in, we should not have another problem out of these. So, with that said, let me take this glove back off. I don't know about the rest of you, but I kind of have a hard time working with gloves on. And we will plug in our wiring harness and push in our little red tab. Now, our little bulb there, we'll line him up with a socket in here. Set this over here. Just give him a little tappy tap. He seems to be seated in there good. Now, our little pert trim piece, which being an 04, I don't know how many of you guys have these, but 04, it's kind of nice to have trim pieces right here that's not all broken up. And we'll get our other screw lined up. And I know, guys, it's getting a little dark out here. But we're doing the best we can here. And like the other side, just enough to where it won't back out. We don't want to break our brand new tail light assemblies. I'm wondering, I don't think we're in the right thing over here on this side. And I'll drop my bit. So, let me make sure I am going in the right spot here. There we go. I must have just barely missed it because it's in there now. And there we go. That is our new tail light assemblies. Now, let me just go and turn the tail lights on and we'll see how it looks. All right, guys, tell me, does it look good? I can't see it yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, much improvement. Yeah. Much improvement. Let's try a blinker. Let's see what the blinker looks like. Get a key in it. Switch turned on. Blinker activate. Oh, we have, oh, that's right. We have to fix the hyper flash on the front, is why this is flashing fast back here. But we don't have to do anything back here. This hyper flash is caused by the lights in the front, and I will bring you guys that video, which it'll probably take me a couple of days to get the resistors, but I'll bring you that video and I'll show you how to install them. So, another video coming to you. If you like the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you want to use anything used in this video, make sure you visit our website in the description below. So until next time, I'm Roger Ratchet, and thank you for watching.